What's up, guys? James Palms here. July 24th today. July 24th, 2025. Got a quick look at the palms here. Never trimmed anything. Yeah. Never trimmed anything, never edged anything this year, never fertilized anything, and never repotted anything this entire year. And we got a new tiki bar, that's right. And yeah, so tiki bar's teaking. The palms are looking good still. Some of them need fertilizer, need to be repotted. I'll have the potted stuff. I'm getting close to getting rid of all my potted stuff, trying to get rid of them all. This one still doesn't look incredible. That's what happens though when it grows a little too quick in the box and a lot of the fronds die off and get bent. It puts it back by a while. It'll be good by the time August rolls around, but it puts it back quite a bit and it doesn't do as great. Now the new ones are all nice and stiff, but it'll only put out another probably 5 or 6. I mean, it's July now, but it'll grow till September. But if you see the difference, this one here, Holly, just wait a second, please. This one here came out with quite a bit less of that sort of floppy burn, slower thing. Was able to save quite a bit of the foliage, give it big head start. So it's about 7 foot tall right now. There, you got to back up about 10 feet from it. Yeah, but looking great. Trunk's getting huge. This one was my fastest growing one. This one's kind of taking it over again. But grew this from seed, of course. Collected the seed in Kissimmee, Florida. So Kissimmee, whatever you want to call it, right near Disney, just outside of Disney World. And yeah, looking great. So here's the big mama right here, because we're all swimming in the pool. About current temperature is about 36 degrees Celsius. So I think that's about 94, something like that, 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and lots of humidity. So it was supposed to be feeling like 44 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what that would be, well over 100. But the big one finally grew out. It's finally got a fresh, about 6 fronds there that it's pushed out. This one's actually one of my fastest growing. Actually, it's beating that little washi there. It's got about 5 or 6 fronds there. If you see at these top ones here, these are the ones that crushed down in the winter. This was about, I think this box is about 14 or 15 feet tall, and it completely crushed them down. It was hanging out about 4 feet, 5 feet out of the top. So I had to really crush them down, and then now it's flushed that out, so it looks great. Probably gonna redo the box this year so that it's significantly taller. It's getting to the point though where it's very difficult, so whatever, it'll give me a challenge, but hopefully it'll slow down in growth a little bit. They shouldn't grow too much more quickly for overall height, but here's obviously I have giant hands. I'm 6'5", and there's the fronds on these baby ones. These all, of course, planted themselves here and just got water from the pool. I think they're around 3 years old now, something like that. All those little ones, left them all there, filling in a nice little skirt of baby palms. Haven't done much with them. Some people told me originally to hit them with a weed eater, and I just figured I'd let them go like this, like a little skirt. They're getting up, their fronds are almost going to touch the mother's hanging ones. Nice having it at the base of their mother, and that's the father. And yeah, sable palmetto just cruising along at a very snail's pace. That one need to be repotted too. It's about 6 or 7 years old too. Here's the big Washingtonia robusta. There's my barbecue. You can see here, and it's a 6 foot something fence behind it there. I think it's just over 6 feet, but yeah, it's about 12 feet maybe, in that range. So the tops of those fronds might be a little higher. The fronds are absolutely massive. Trunk's the crown's just over 6 feet, probably about 7 foot trunk. It's right at I'm 6'5" right here. I'm holding it right eye level. So yeah, just about close to the crown's right at 7 feet in the air. Could do some more fiber stripping on this. Again, I didn't do anything this year. No edging on no gardens, no fire strip, no stripping, nothing. Just trimming dead fronds off of this one when it came out, and a few off of those ones. But since the spring trimming, I have not done a single thing. I've watered the grass quite a bit. We had a lot of heat. It's been very, very hot, and a lot of dry heat. So looking great, but tiki bar's pretty much done. I'll give you guys a look at the front palms. They don't really look much different, but walk through here, see if I can get a copyright claim on my video here. Show you guys the tiki bar. Looking great. All the swings done. Pretty much 90% done for this year. Might do adding in some more bamboo or different things over the years. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, maybe collectible stuff from all my travels. Might be adding more. I got to do some bar tops here too. These are temporary, but they might even stay for the year. Not really too concerned. I got it mostly done. So got three kegs now in there. This one here is not tapped right now, but got three kegs in there. 30 liters to 20 liters. Got the Corona fridge going. Some Kenny Chesney on. This is actually a picture I took at sunset in Key West on my birthday a couple years ago. I took it from my phone, no filter, no nothing. But yeah, looking great. Let's go out front, check out the front palms, guys. So here's the front. This part of the grass still looks pretty good. Gets a little more shade in the afternoon, and well, not actually really that much, but I've watered this because it's right by the plants and gardens. It gets more water, but of course this up here near the road, very, very hot. It was actually this was all completely burned, and I've been running my sprinkler pretty much nonstop trying to bring it back. And a little bit over here where the tree kind of blocks the sprinkler, it doesn't get, but the rest of this is okay. Needed fertilizer, but I don't fertilize in this insane heat. I also don't cut it. That's why it's always very long like this. But there's my other male right here. Again, I haven't trimmed off the dead flowers, haven't trimmed off anything, haven't done anything at all, but this one looks great. Honestly, it's looking great. I used to not love it. It used to look a little scraggly, but it looks great, honestly. Look at that, it's a beautiful little palm for out front. Still looks a little scraggly, but, and this one here, every year keeps getting crushed into the box because it grows too fast. So it always has all these outer fronds all look like they got their bed head, and it never really goes away once you crush them all. Top ones though, it's getting close. It's over the house now. These were about 3 or 4 gallons when I planted them about 6 years ago, something like that. Getting absolutely massive though. This top head's gonna go over here. Eventually I might do some cleaning up. Like it has, basically, I've only ever trimmed off 3 or 4 fronds, just tiny little ones that were at the bottom, but for the most part, you never prune these. They just stay green and they just keep growing more and more fronds. They don't really, it'll be green all the way up really. So eventually though I might, it's got lots of seed on it still from last year. I hand dusted it from that other male in the back, but never did anything with it, just let it sit there. It's made some new seed here. I'm guessing this is just from bees and things that got the pollen over. I didn't pollinate it this year, didn't bother. Trunk's at about 5 feet, 5.5 feet, something like that. Great looking trunk, planted it tiny, of course. Watch it grow up. It's got some nice fronds here. It'll put some out in another couple months when it gets all those. They're right at the top there, but when they get just a little bit higher and they get that nice big beautiful spiky look to them of all the fresh fronds, it'll look even better. Still looks great though. I mean, it's a little sloppy looking, but it is what it is. It's okay though. We might trim her down, trim some of the fronds off it one of these days, but that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Just out of the pool with my messy hair, but thanks for watching, like and subscribe. More palm tree videos here from Southern Ontario, and heading to SoCal and Utah and a few other places soon. So we'll be doing some, hopefully I'll get some palm tree videos. I know the travel videos don't get as much, but we'll see if we do a few videos when we get down there. So thanks for watching, guys. I think it'll be about 2 weeks, and then I'm going on a cruise to Ensenada, Mexico and stuff too. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. More palm tree videos here. Later.
Sing my night.